we go, streaming again. For some reason, this always starts up with the Steam speaker instead of the right speaker. Okay, let me get onto twitch.tv so I can kind of monitor. Today's stream I'm going to have to cut a little bit short today because I'm going to have to stop a little bit early today because I actually have a meeting with the principal. Meeting with the principal tomorrow, or at 2 o'clock, right at 2, so I'm going to have to end a little bit earlier, maybe like 1:55. Let's see if I actually stick to that or not. Okay, I just want to double check and make sure that it's... okay, cool. I'll wait until 1 to start the stream proper, but one of the cool things about this is that it has this challenge mode to it, where they give you all these different challenges or whatever to try to compete, and I have... some of these things are not unlocked yet because you have to complete challenges, but for instance, there is the Mecha Dragon challenge, and all you have to do for this is fight the Mecha Dragon. And this is really kind of cool the way they have this set up, because it... I don't know how to explain it, but it like uses the same original code and everything, but like edits it enough to where they can do all these fun things for the challenges. Don't fall. But you can do all these fun different challenges and stuff. The reason why I started over, did a restart instead of just dying and coming back, is because they keep the clock going even after you died when, you know, there's like... I don't know, it doesn't make sense for this battle in particular, so... I'm doing pretty well. If you remember me actually fighting this the first time, you're probably like, oh my god, he did so well that time. So 25 seconds, 25.05 seconds. That is my new best time. So not too shabby. Still only gives me a silver rank out of silver, gold, whatever. So let's see. I tried to check to see like who the top score was, and they're clearly people who like glitched things out. So I will try one of these. I bet one of these is legit. Because with all sorts of things where there's an online leaderboard, people eventually figure out how to fool the system into thinking that they're getting a score that they don't actually get. Oh, rapid fire, that's why. Ooh, there was a name on there that was not appropriate. I kind of want to now, we got another couple minutes, I kind of want to see if that rapid fire works really well for me too. Just jump and jump and jump. And jump and jump and jump, jump and jump and... Well, it would work, but I'm not going to waste a bunch of time trying to do that. Alright, let's jump in. I'm just going to post on my Facebook that we're streaming just in case anybody cares. They probably don't. twitch.tv/MRB_Uggo. Alright. I wonder if it brings it up, so like since I'm live, I wonder if it'll bring up the thing or not. Probably not, right? Like on Facebook. I wonder if it like starts the video. Anyway, who cares? Alright. On back to Mega Man 3. I think if I remember right, we finished... oh, wait, what? Oh no, what happened to all the progress we made last time? Wow, I don't know what to do here about this. I think what I'm gonna do is, because we definitely got past the first Needleman Wily stage, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cheat. Mega Man 3, not cheat, but Mega Man 3 password generator. That's what I want. Okay, password generator. I feel like this isn't cheating because I really did beat it before. Okay, needle cannon. Okay, put all of these in here. Dockman. We have Needleman done. I'm gonna say that I had 2 energy tanks. I think that's about right. Okay, here we go. This is the code they're giving us. We're gonna go blue, blue. This really is a bummer. Like, I know I'm not cheating right now, but I feel like I'm cheating. And now red here. Let's see if that's right or not. Okay, perfect. Now hopefully we actually defeated Needleman. I can't imagine that we didn't, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. I don't know if this is actually the right one that I want to go to next, but we're just gonna go for it, because here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna use Airman to get up there, and that's not a thing I have in Mega Man 3, so okay. I just dipped my toes a little bit back into Mega Man 11 last night, just to kind of, first of all, take a look and see if it looked really awesome on my PC, since I played it originally on the Switch, which isn't like a super duper powerful system, and on PC I can run it at like super awesome graphics level, so I kind of wanted to see how nice it looked, and it looked pretty good. So I kind of look forward to that. And I remember the cool feature that they have where you can just do Rush Coil, where he jumps out and you just like jump. You can do that kind of whenever you want to. There's like just like a button press for it. So that was pretty cool. Okay, I don't remember what was... Did Snake Man work against this? Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. And slide, libbity slide. There we go. Lucky to get that. Slide on out. And we're at our first mini-boss here. And of course, I am going to look up what Darkman stage's weaknesses. Okay, where am I at here? Stage 1, Darkman and Shadow stage, that's not what I want. Darkman and Spark stage is where we are. Okay, so Metal Man is the first one. Hard Knuckle and the Magnet Missile are good for him, so let's get out our Magnet Missile. This really is a cool weapon, but it is difficult to use. It flies straight until you... I probably could have figured that out, Metal Man, Magnet Man, anyway. So it flies straight until you push a direction, and then it will, like, go that direction. Now, you know, you think I could at least try to dodge, duck, and get out of the way, but... oh well. Again, that Demolition Man attitude that I have sometimes is not cool. Alright, this will be tricky. You gotta dash and move right away. I always hate these spike wells. This one's just like Bubble Man's from Mega Man 2. And these are nuts and bolts going together. I had to have a serious talk with my class about how there's not another name for a nut as far as construction goes. That's the name for it. You don't need to laugh every time I use the word nut, because it's just the name of the hardware. That's just... I'm not making it any better. It's just the name of what you call that thing that goes on a bolt. It's called a nut. Get over it. Get on with your lives. Trust me, I giggle about that stuff too sometimes, but not in the middle of class, right? Like, I'm very serious when it comes to my teaching. No jokes, no nothing like that. All serious all the time. That's why my students all love me so much. I think actually most of my students get sick of me pretty quick. Until, like, we don't have school for a long time, I feel like some people are kind of like, hey, I kind of miss school and Mr. B's stupid jokes and all that stuff. So, we'll see. I'm looking forward this next week. We will be having teacher meetings all week for like, how are we gonna do this teaching from home kind of thing? And I'm kind of excited for it, just to see, you know, how we can make this work and do what's best for our students and blah 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 and that. I don't know why Sparkman has a bunch of junk in his world. Oh crap. Like, what is he doing where there's just junk everywhere with electricity? Because, like, it doesn't make sense for this to be, like, a garbage disposal site, like an industrial garbage disposal situation. Because what does that have to do with electricity? I don't know. I suppose I'm trying to find logic in a 25-year-old game. Almost 30-year-old game. Get those nuts. Gotta watch out for these nuts. Okay, now I'm not practicing what I preach. Okay, I'm gonna let this go back and forth one time before I jump. Yeah, there we go. And through. And I'm gonna try to be more careful this time, especially for this one. Oh no! That's gonna send me all the way to the back, isn't it? Yep. Yep. And we'll continue. That dude taking his sweet time. Drop the coil and pop up. Doesn't he just look like the happiest puppy? Oh, what a sweet puppy dog. I have had, I should say, a posable Mega Man that I think might have been out at some point during the year. And he came with a posable Rush, which is the name of the dog. And I don't put it out anymore because somebody broke it at my old school when I was teaching middle school in Madison. And I'm super bummed about it. Okay, jump, and I can't remember if those regenerate or not. This time I'm just gonna jump up quick. I think I can rapid fire fast enough to kill him. Or maybe that was a dumb idea. And he's gonna hurt me like 8 times before. We just waste a bunch of stuff. There are a lot of times when I'm inept at this game that I say I'm super good at. Although I don't think I've ever said I'm really like super good at the Mega Man games. I just like them. But yeah, all these times I'm just like super inept. I'm sure some of you who watch this are like, just use the rewind, Mr. B. Just use the rewind. Ain't nobody got time. There we go. I'm not gonna try to do the jumps there, because it's not worth it when I can just ride my puppy. Come on, ride your puppy, and ride it, woo, woo. Throw some of those out there. Slide. Throw that out there. Slide. Okay. Oh, and I need to be careful this time, because I did not actually do a super great job last time with this. I'm going to try Hardman this time to see if he goes down a little easier. And I might actually try to jump out of the way of his stuff, too. Imagine that. No, I'm going to go back to Magnet Man. I don't think Hardman was doing that much better damage. Ooh, and Magnet Man this time is actually, like, seeking him. Oh, the beginning again, really? Okay. I need to get in the zone here. Get in the zone. Hot zone. Shadow Man. I should try to recharge my different ability things too while I'm here. Hopefully one of these dudes will drop some weapon energy pickups. But I'll take it. Okay, this time I'm gonna try the jumps. Oh, not so bad. Looking good. I think I'm just gonna stick with Shadow Man because then I can take out the little doodads that have been hitting me. It's funny how I say I can take out the little doodads and then I don't take any of them out. Okay. Especially when I have 0 lives left, I'm not willing to use an E-Tank at this point, even though some would argue that I should. Some could certainly make that argument. I only need to fire one of these at a time. I don't know why I'm firing 2. Okay, now... Actually, I'm going to switch to Mega Buster to try to finish him off. Why was I so much better at dodging before? No, it's not going to happen for me this time. Yep. I suppose if I'm going to get that close, I might as well have switched to the Hard Man. Hard Fist. Nope, not stage select. Okay. And this headset is not always comfortable. I feel like I want to use this headset when I'm recording for teaching and stuff, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. Okay. Sorry, I'm multitasking a little bit. I'm trying to get an SD card set up to use with a Raspberry Pi. Which, you know, maybe I should devote all my attention to this stream. Especially when I'm doing so poorly. But you know, it's my world. I do what I want, because I'm grown. Ooh, that reminds me, Paige yesterday, oof. She was in a mood, and she told my wife that she doesn't have to listen and she'll do what she wants. And she's 5, so that was a real problem. She decided that she wanted to sleep in the basement, and normally the girls sleep together in a shared room. And I guess all of a sudden Paige just decided she wanted to sleep on her own and like have an adventure sleeping on her own. She said she was going to sleep down there for 3 days and that she would see us in a week. Which, you know, she's young. She doesn't understand time. Now that I'm realizing this, if I'm going to die and go back to the beginning every time I do this, I might need to just use an E-Tank to get through it. That sucks. Alright, I'm going to try my best to avoid him this time. Avoid the things. I think if you let him do his shoot the first one and then jump, you can do better. I don't know. That's as good as I'm gonna get. Paige, why are you totally nude? Except for unders out here. Did you hear me talking about your plan to sleep downstairs? Yeah, Paige, why don't you go... I mean, there's no camera or anything, but... You need what? The blue tape, I think it should be over by where I put the whiteboard, because I used it for that. I got a whiteboard to use to keep track of my to-do list and the girls' to-do list and all that stuff, which will be helpful, I hope, for when we start up next week. My biggest concern is, like, I was a terrible parent last week when the girls were supposed to start their digital learning, and I didn't really keep track of whether or not they were doing what they were supposed to do. So, yeah, so I got the whiteboard so I can kind of actually do my job as a parent and keep track of that stuff. It's harder, I think, for my kids because of the platform they use. As far as, like, assigning assignments, I think is difficult to do in that versus what we're going to do with Google Classroom, so I'm not as worried about, you know, anybody who's watching this, their parents' chiming in and like being able to be right on top of it, because I mean it'll be much easier for our kids to just go onto Google Classroom and see what they need to get done, and you know, I can follow up with things like that too, so we'll see how it goes. I think our kids are going to do really well. By our kids, I mean our Gompers students. But they have two really dope teachers too, though, so not that the other, oh god, not that the other teachers at the school aren't super dope, but like we've done a lot of work using Google Classroom and having kids be prepared for that, so that that part of things is, you know, a lot easier. There has to be an easier way to do those things. Maybe I just need to try some of the weapons to see if they'll defeat those more quickly. Or maybe if I just like hop on Rush Jet? I don't know. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have jumped right then. It's too late though. I wish these guys would give me some power-ups, but they are trying to hate. Through. Let's come there. Get him. Alright. It's like I can't even use an E-tank to get through this section because it's like not that sort of a thing. I'm gonna see if I can farm in here. I don't think I can, but ooh, you know what I wonder if I could do is, can I like, no, Shadow Man doesn't go down like that. Snake Man doesn't do anything. I was thinking if I could like dig it deeper. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Needle Man? Needle Man's rapid fire is not that rapid. Oh, it is if you use the turbo button. Oh, man. I thought it was going to knock me back instead of stupid forward. Okay. I wish this part wasn't so annoying. Like, you have to be so meticulous as you go through here. It's just irritating. I should watch speedrunners go through this stuff sometimes, because you can watch them and you'll be able to see, like, sometimes if you just run straight through and, like, jump right away and everything, it just works out perfectly for you to be able to get through stuff. Like, the timing just ends up perfect. But whatever. Clearly I should not speedrun this game. The good news is if I can make it to the boss, I shouldn't have any problem beating them, and then I'll be done with this, and next time I have to continue because I die like a dummy, I'll just be able to do that. Yeah, why was I trying to use Needle Man? A normal weapon works the exact same way, essentially. Okay, it's Top... no, not Top Man. Does Hard Man bust through these really easy? Nope. There's gotta be one of these things that just, like, pounds through it. I guess not. I really don't know what to do here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I guess all I had to do was do a quick slide. Alright, now who is the... oof. Who's the other one here? Quick Man, and it says Gemini Laser. Oh, no. Gemini Search Snake is what I should use here. Hopefully I didn't waste all of that. Nope. I guess that makes sense. See, like, these synergies make more sense. Like Quick Man, but you send a snake, and the snake will search, you know, search him out, search Snake. But, whatever. Here I am, just about to lose to this guy again. I will promise that I will use an E-tank so I can be done with this level if I need to. This is just hard because there's... oh! You jumped into my wall, Snake. That's what you get, pal, for hopping around like a dummy. You hop into my wall, Snake. Hop up in that wall, Snake. Boy! Alright, next up, let's go Gemini Man. And let's see what the Doc Man stuff is. It says save Gemini Laser and Shadow Blade for the boss fight. Okay. Here we go. Gemini Man Redux. Now that I'm like actually going through these levels again, I think that Needle Man was the only one that they actually like remixed the visuals for when we came back to it. I mean, I guess these guys are doing blue fire instead of red fire this time, or orange fire or whatever. So I guess that's kind of different, but not really different enough for it to make sense. Now, I know this is supposed to be Crystal, but part of me remembers, and this is obviously a false memory, remembers it being like icy, slippery, slidey, but I guess not. Ooh, I got lucky there. I was looking at my computer for a second instead of paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there anything over there? Probably not. Do I want that? Yes, but am I willing to use up some resources for it? No. I think this one you can screw up and end up more hosed on than the other one. Now this is a place to grind. Or farm, I should say. I'm gonna try to get up there for that. Or is it gonna be gone? No, it's not gone. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna use Rush Jet to bust through the first two layers here, and then I can like hop off and... Now hopefully there's something good in here. E-Tank! Oh, what a waste of everybody's time. We're just gonna machine gun blast through here. Sometimes I wonder in games like this, like why did they make this section? It's kind of a cakewalk. So like, what is the point of having this at all? No one knows. All that. Actually doing pretty well on this level. Plop, plop. Okay, so it said Gemini first. So Flashman, we're gonna use Gemini Laser. I guess it makes sense because he like jumps around and freezes the screen, but the laser can still... I don't know. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, rush coil. Kind of cruising through this one. I feel good about it. The next boss I'm just gonna look ahead is Bubble Man. You know, if I was ambitious, I would try to do him again with just the Mega Buster, but I kind of want to just like get through it, you know what I mean? Like, let's just get through it. It'd be cool to start Mega Man 4 today, but I don't know. Oh, we can finally use Rush Marine. It actually makes sense to use it here. It hops outside of water, and inside of water it works just like Rush Jet, so it's just kind of... I don't know if... I don't know why they put it in here, to be honest. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense why that's the thing. Next slide. I love how in Mega Man it's like, it doesn't make any sense. So you're like a robot. Ostensibly you're made of metal. And whenever you're in water, you jump higher than you normally would. Does not make a lot of sense. feel like all these little dudes remind me of an old arcade game called Mappy, and I don't know why, because I never really played Mappy. Ooh, maybe like Donkey Kong, you could say, because they're like little, or Donkey Kong Jr. I feel like there's little bear trap things that try to come down ladders and vines to try to get you. I feel like I got very lucky through that sequence, because I very easily could have ended up on some spikes. Okay, what did it say? Shadow Man. See, yeah, the difficulty on this, you know, on these old school games is so weird. I feel like this, I went through this pretty easily, and, you know, whatever. There's more slowdown in this one. Yay, we did it! Ba-da-ba! Last one was actually the first one on my walkthrough I was at, so give me just a second here. Okay, Shadow Man stage. We're going to be going against Woodman and Heatman. And I guess Needle Cannon is the best against Woodman. I guess maybe like you're pounding nails into a tree. Which is bad for trees, I guess. Oh, wow. I do not understand how that would have happened. I mean, I understand what happened, but also, I don't think that that would have happened. Like, my head would have hit the... Anyway, doesn't matter. Here we go. And I did it again. Really? 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 I am not wasting some Rush Jet to get through there. At least not yet. Famous last words. I'll try to slide and move. Yeah, that worked. See how they put those spikes at the bottom? Rude. Rude. This is another good jam. Is this the same one that was... No, I think I said this the first time, because they're using the same music from the original stages. Okay. I'm sure I said I liked this one at the time. I'll just let them slowly come down. I don't need to keep advancing on them while I wait for those to be done. Ooh. Don't you just love a collapsible falls as soon as you're standing on it platform? Isn't that just the most fun? I wonder if there are people who don't remember that they can just use Rush Jet to get across there. Those people I feel sad for. Now that said, I just used all of my Rush Jet for the whole level right there. But I'm gonna say probably worth it. And I can, you know, a little bit at a time, rejuice. You like it a juice? And what did I say? Needle Man for this one. Here we go. Look at his big self. He's so cute. I just want to hug him. I just want to hug Woodman. Yeah, and same pattern, everything. I don't know if this is cheap that they reused the guys or genius. I don't know. There we go. Either way, that was easy, so we're moving on. Give me a little energy boost there. Oh, these guys. I think I can slide under their polos. Yeah, I can. Slide. There we go. With that turbo fire, it really kind of... I feel a little guilty about the turbo fire. Because that really trivializes a lot of this. Take the damage from there. You guys might remember these hoppy little jerks. And the tinfoil parachute guys are pretty nutso. Oh, the hoppy little turds. Hoppy little trees. I think maybe Shadow Man's Ninja Stars will be will go low enough to hit them without me having to do anything but shoot them, which would be nice. Man, those do not fire very quickly. Okay, I took way too much damage doing that, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, and one hit to kill the parachuters. That's good too. Wow, that stinks. I think that was my last guy too. I guess we're starting this one over. Yep. Okay. Got about another probably 20-25 minutes in me before I have to leave for a meeting. I don't have that on, okay. So I should be fine as long as I remember here I want to slide and move and then be back from there. Yes, yes. So far so good. Okay. Alright, this guy I'm just gonna slide under after getting hurt once at least. Like a ding dong. Okay. It's gonna make me into Ray Romano trying to get through here. Deborah! Just want to kill that grenade, just out of spite. Didn't have to, wanted to. For everlasting peace. Grenades can't live to see another day in a world of everlasting peace. Oh, gotta switch that off so that I can actually shoot at a dude. And Needleman was the dude, right? Yeah. I wish I could just jump and make that jump work. I don't know why I never land it. Don't think this will kill me when I... Oh, okay, it will. I didn't think, but it will. Fart. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was needlessly dangerous. Okay. I feel like those little walking eyeballs are cute, right? They're pretty cute. These guys, their eyes are too big. Creeps me out. Yawn. I don't think I was up super late. I don't know why I'm yawning that big. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, you can just jump up and down on it indefinitely. That will be helpful. Oh, fart. I think I might need to just call this run. Call it. In fact, I'm going to. Because that's how I roll. I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere near as many power-ups from killing enemies in these Wily stages as I used to. Earlier in Mega Man 3. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Dive. Dive! Slide! What the fart? Sigh. Okay, drop down. Here we go. It's not too difficult, right? To just jump in the right spots. I almost screwed it up again. I'm sure you may have seen it if you're watching this. Oh, under... Now I'm getting impatient. Big yawn. Okay. Maybe I'll do this one. Just this one, and then use Rush Jet once they get to be harder. That way I'm not completely out again if I need to use it another time. Here we go! Yeah, because otherwise these are some pretty tricky jumps. Alright, and we'll drop out. Yeah, I have enough to do that again if I need to. Probably won't, because I'm super dope, but we'll see. It'd be great if I got one of those big energy balls from those guys, but of course I won't. Sorry, I cannot stop yawning all of a sudden. Must not have had enough caffeine today. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump and go over this time. The tricky thing about that is then you have to be careful where you land for the leaves that are coming down. Can't remember if this killed me all the way or not last time. Yeah, it did. Fart. This is just cruel making us start this far back. And now I don't even remember what was like hard and then... okay. Now I think my nerves are just rattled. Oh, maybe it's quiet time, so I can focus. I'll just whisper instead of talking loud. I can't imagine doing this as a kid, like as a little dude, like as a little man. There we go, right underneath there. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one the hard, hypothetically way. Shoot him, and him. Okay, here we go. I think I just need to be careful so that I have all my full energy to fight Woodman, because that's been the problem. Because I'll literally die there. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to end early on those. That's fine. Still probably have enough. Grab this just in case. Got it. Needleman again. Hope for the best here. Okay, be quiet this time while I try to focus on this. Focus on this life. And jump. Yes! Finally, I get over one. Missed it, but it's fine. Because we made it. God, my headphones are starting to get really uncomfortable. Okay, I'm gonna just take a second to adjust these a little bit here. I don't know if they just squeeze my melon too much or if I have them in the wrong spots or what, but they push my glasses into the side of my ears and it hurts me. Oh, why am I still using Needleman? Alright, so what was the big challenge coming through here? Oh yeah, these guys. And we figured out that Shadow Man was good. You know what I'm gonna try is Magnet Man, because if that will, like, seek them out, then hypothetically as soon as they appear... Yeah, that's what I needed. That's using my old nugget. Oh, nice refill there. Oh no, no, oh, you have no idea how mad I would have been. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, I will absolutely use an E-Tank if this starts to go south on this next one, who is Heatman. I'm going to use Shadow Blades and Top Spin. Be careful, you move slower, harder to jump over, jump close to him with the Top Spin, and he will get on fire instead of shooting. Okay, whatever that means. Now, since I have to use Top Man here, I will probably screw this up. Isn't that nice? Top Man's weapon, again, is so weird. Oh, that was almost a good jump. Okay, like I said, I will use an E-Tank. I don't want to have to do this level again. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. Brakeman? Why are they calling him Brakeman? His name is Proto Man. Maybe they hadn't made that canon yet. I'm gonna see... Again, I'm gonna see what's gonna be best against him. His weakness is the Mega Buster, because he's immune to everything else. That's fantastic. I'm going to try to use my same strategy of just not jumping and just like letting him shoot over me. And then this one he's going to shoot and... Oh, I guess not. Got him. Alright. Cool. Here we go. Oh no! Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. What is Gamma? Was there an intro to this I wasn't paying attention to? Is he gonna hold Gamma up so I know what the heck he's talking about? Okay. Here we go. So this game is clearly a lot longer than the previous ones. Yeah, because now there were 8 levels, then 4 levels, and now there's another 4 to Wily's Fortress. So, I do not remember this music. Maybe I never beat this as a kid. Oh, nice. And I'm getting power-ups again. Good. Glad to see it. Okay. Oh, I would have been sad if I didn't jump. Is this Mario? Can I go through the tube? Probably not. Oh good, another reason to have Marine Jet. Or Rush Marine in the game. Yay! Whee! Kill the penguins! Ain't nobody like a penguin. You know, I bet you could also just use Rush Jet to go over that whole thing. Not even have to deal with any of the water stuff. Get that. Hardman, maybe? Let's try Hardman. Oh, Hardman's thing moves as you move. That's kind of cool. Good to know. So, like, if you shoot it and then you push up on the D-pad, it'll start to go up. What do I want from here? I think I'm going to go ahead and get all 3 of these. I know what to do. We'll shoot that one from there. Now, I'm going to use Rush Jet. This is why it's good I didn't use that before. I'll use Rush Jet to come up to here. And then I'll use it again to go to here, but I'm going to use the power thingy to get that for Hardman, just in case we need that for whatever boss. Just in case we need it for whatever boss. Whatever boss. Now I know there's a new Yellow Devil somewhere in this. And I do not remember how to fight it. And I don't think there's a cheese method this time. Okay, let's keep moving. And as we learn, we'll just slide underneath those. Bolos. Call that a bolo, or we call that a... I think I called it like a hammer toss thing. I think I'm just going to try to time it with Rush Jet to just fly over his head. See if if that works. Yes. No thanks. If I can use this just to get a refill on these. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, this weapon, I have to destroy 5 turtles, and I can use Shadow Man's weapon, so we're gonna do that. It's called the, like, Kaguru Maker? What was it? Kamagoro Maker. It said 5. Clearly, they're not coming down that fast. Oh, you know, this is so weird. This is just like a repeat of like they did for 1 and 2 with the things that go faster and faster over time. I mean, it's nice that there was a little twist, but... Okay. Well, just drop down there. Okay. About 5 or 10 more minutes. Let's try to beat this level, and then I'll end it for today. There we go. I don't think I need a refill on any of my stuff right now. Can I make that jump? I think I can. I must be able to, because I don't think there's another way to. I mean, I could go down and take the other ladder, but that seems silly. Yeah, because I can make that jump. Oh, but then I can drop and be really upset with myself. Do I need the 1-up? I've got 5. I think I just need to move on with my life. In fact, if I fall again, I'm just gonna take the other ladder and move on, I think. 5 lives. I mean, famous last words, I'll probably die anyway, but it seems silly to, when I have 5, to make a big deal about getting 1 more. And jump, 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 and kill the bees. Jump, jump, and die, I guess. Let's see if I can get Rush Jet out fast enough. Nope, I definitely could not. Next time, though, we're going to use Rush Jet to get right past that. We'll try again to get the 1-up this time, but I'm not, you know, gonna lose my mind if I don't. We'll give it 1 try, and if I fall in the hole again, I'll just keep going like I did last time. Or maybe like 2 tries. There we go. Okay. Drop and jump! Yes! I am the king of the world. And climbing up this ladder right now, gonna climb it. Alright, let's see how far I can get with Rush Jet here. I hope I can just like shoot these out of the sky. Yes, love it. I expect them to be coming from behind. Here we go. Gas up. Thought I would be able to kill those, but was not able to. Too many sprites on the screen, so it's wigging out. I really would prefer to have gotten the life up, but... E-Tank? Sure thing. And another E-Tank? Sure thing again. And energy for this thing? Awesome. Very generous this time around. Okay, who is the boss here? Wily Fortress 2. Okay, Yellow Devil. Oh boy. His weakness is Hard Knuckle towards his eye. And I think I'm gonna have to use the E-Tanks if he is hurting me. I think the pattern is different this time, but being able to slide is really helpful. Gotta be a tricky one coming up. Oh, I am very lucky on that one. Okay, E-Tank it is. And Hard Man. Okay. See how bad I am at jumping over these. So you get a little bit even of a warning, because they like do a little warp. Yeah, the pattern on this one is not nearly as Oh, I forgot that he does a different thing too. Okay, another E-Tank? Sure, why not? It's only digital bits. Slide. And under. The last one comes under, and then there's 2 in a row to slide under. And let's see if we can get 2 in on him this time. Nope. I need to stop trying because it's not going to happen. Don't die. I don't want to use another E-Tank, but I also don't want to die. I just need one more hard man hit on him, and he'll be good to go. G2G. And over, and right in the old eyeball. Alright, I'm gonna give 1 life's worth of effort on the next stage, and then I have to stop so I can get ready for this meeting. Wily Fortress 3! Yeah, I really don't remember any of these songs. Coil up. Maybe I shouldn't coil up because he's got such a weird shooting pattern. Did I want to slide under to get in there? No, it's fine. I feel like that would have hit my Mega Man toe, which, like, that's not going to hurt that bad. To hurt a Mega Toe. Man, they're just like... Dr. Wily must kind of want you to get to him. With all of these E-Tanks that he's leaving around, like, he must want you to see him. Is there a way I can get something down to there? I don't think Shadow Man lets me shoot down. Here's what you can do. Here's the sneaky trick here, is using Search Snake to figure out what the surfaces are that you can go on. Will that go under there? No. I can see there's no pit, so I can do that, no problem. Alright, so now I'm gonna jump up. Or try to jump up at least. Or use a rush coil again to get that one up. Because even if I mean, I am gonna quit when I die, but I'll actually save it this time so that I can come back to it and keep playing and have those guys. I know I said I don't remember this music, and then somehow I'm like harmonizing along with it. It's because I'm kind of like a musical genius. So, yes. This is Frogger, straight up. If you've ever played Frogger before, this is straight up Frogger. And it's also straight up gonna kick my butt. Oh, what?! Haha! First try, baby! Alright, I'm gonna see what's in these cans, if I can, yeah. Okay. Give me something good. Give me some life. Yeah! This one too, give me some life. Yeah! Alright, I can't believe we went through another level. It took us 3 or 4 minutes. Hold on, let me see what this dude's deal is. This dude's deal is... holographic clones. 3 Mega Man clones. Only one of the clones is vulnerable at any given moment, and they shift vulnerability throughout the fight. Fire rapidly at whichever one is vulnerable, using the weapon that's most effective, the Search Snake. Just stay on the move and fire away at the vulnerable one and you'll win in no time flat. Okay. That one is not the vulnerable one. Now, how come this Mega Man gets to use... Oh, shoot. Wow, that was very simple. Okay, well, great. We made some good progress today. We didn't quite make it to Mega Man 4 that I was kind of making it, hoping that we would get to today, but, yeah, I think up next is me not stopping when I say I would. I was assuming this would be the boss gauntlet, but now that I'm here, I'm not seeing a boss gauntlet. is this weird goofy-eyed thing? Okay, I have to stop. I have to see if this is the boss gauntlet point. So if you're waiting for me in a meeting, I apologize. I'll be there soon. Digitally. Yeah, let's see, like, maybe, what if what's in here? Yeah, okay, boss capsule, boss gauntlet. Okay. Yep, we'll pick up back here tomorrow with the boss gauntlet. I'm gonna save the game. Save. 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 Load. 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 Okay, cool. Alright, same time again tomorrow, and we will finish up Mega Man 3 and move on to 4. I am almost positive that we will make it to 4 tomorrow. Unless Wily is a real son of a gun that I'm fighting for 45 minutes, we should be done there. So, alright, thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I think I saw Dan on the stream, but anybody who's watching this later on YouTube, thanks for watching. And try to come by for the live stream, it's fun.